Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. So this is the first time that I'm actually trying out my camera and my microphone at the same time. So bear with me if the image doesn't look good. Um, well, this morning a lot of stuff went on, so it's um a series of events ended up with us being here tonight instead of this morning. So I usually do my videos every morning. So anyways, um today's video, I really have this urge to just speak on um what the purpose of life is. And I at first I was like, what? I was like, you want me to talk about what? Like really? Um and I think that it's time. It's time that I start sharing my story, and it's time that I start connecting with other people that might have gone through the same thing. Um, I went through around two or three spiritual awakenings, and I will share more about them throughout the series of my YouTube channel. But for now, I really just want to share about what happened throughout my life when those things happened to me, what triggered them, and where I'm at now. And I'm just so grateful that I was able to awaken in this lifetime. And that is just that's the ultimate goal. That's the like I had when I was 18, I moved out of my house and I ended up moving in with this really famous artist who did he he did Christmas ornaments, but he blew them out of like glass, you know. And he just got really rich doing that. And I ended up living with him when I turned 18. I moved out of my parents' house and I moved with him. And he taught me a lot. And amongst a lot of those things, he just always told me, like, Luis, you have a gift. You have a gift for speaking, for writing. And he was actually a coach like on this really big writing competition that happened in China every year. And he pushed me to write, but back then writing was like a healing modality for me, and it was just very tough to do sometimes. So I kind of like pushed back a lot. And now that I understand what gifts are, um, I truly believe that all of us have gifts, every single one of us. And the fact that you're here, the fact that you're alive, the fact that you get to experience life, that makes you just have the most precious gift of all. And if you're aware of that, then that means that you get it. And it's the reason why you're here watching my video. So the purpose of life is to find out who you truly are. And I don't think that there's anything greater than that because when you really figure out who you truly are, everything in your life just starts to shift. You're no longer the same person. You no longer see life through the same eyes. You, you get to experience a whole different level of what being alive means. And when you figure out who you truly are, you realize that there's nowhere to go, there's nothing to be, there's nothing to achieve, there's nobody to impress, there's nothing to prove. You just you get to awaken to the fact that you are an infinite, eternal, magnificent, beautiful, all worthy, powerful, incredible, stupendous, just incredible. It's love, it's full of joy. That's who you are. The moments that you feel love, the moments that you feel joy, the moments that you feel just so much peace and happiness. Like you're experiencing a little bit about who you are. And when you realize who you are, you just see the world differently. I remember the first time I started to awaken, I was like, "Oh my God, like are we really that connected?" Like I would come home and I would lay on the grass and just look at the trees and just see everything just like start illuminating in front of my eyes, and I was like, "Wow, this is incredible." And then my second awakening happened, and then I just started getting so close and so in tune with other people, and it was just the most incredible thing that happened to me. And now I realize that there is no death. There's no such thing as us dying. Our body might die, but we, who you really are, that person can never die. Never, ever. And the fact that we are the ones who created all of this and you can't experience anything outside of you, like that means that there's nothing outside of us. And every now and then I'm like, wow, like I really am alone. You know, we are alone. We think that we're just a person that's experiencing this life, and we get to like just die, and we don't know what's going to happen after that. That's what I used to think, but now I'm just like, no. I chose this. I chose to disperse myself and have so many experiences, and this is one of them. And even though I chose to disperse myself, there's only myself, and that's you and me. That's all of us together, and it's it's such a Rhonda Byrne, one of the people that have transformed my life, that has helped transform my life. Um, she always says everything in the world is the opposite of what you think, and I truly believe that now, and I see it, and I feel it now, and I understand it now. And again, I'm here to share my story, to inspire you, to motivate you, to help you to see the truth. And I am a seeker of the truth, and I've always have seek the truth. Just because I didn't accept the fact that what society thought of me to be worthy or not, and like, now it's just like, wow, I can't believe I entertained those fools, and the joy that you get to feel, the peace, the love, the gratitude, it's out of this world. It's just out of this world, and I want you to feel it. I want you to have a piece of it, and I got to do it, and it's I still feel like it's taking me. Um, I'm doing what I love every single day, and I get to share my story. And outside of YouTube, I get to help people in my real life. There's so many people in my life that I have just given these tools and tips to, and they're seeing so much success, and it just fills my heart. And actually, today I went and talked to a few clients, and they're starting a new adventure, and I get to help them. And it's just so exciting that we get to create. We are co-creators, and that's the power that I want to start getting you to start tapping into. Because when you are tapped into that power and you're aligned with the energy of love, of joy, of happiness, that's the energy of the creator. And with that energy, you're able to achieve anything. So thank you all for listening, and thank you all for being here. I love you all so much. Thank you.